supporter of Dr. Umar Johnson. So,
oh Lord.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, I do.
There y'all
Hey,
go.
Go
I
ahead,
want
baby.
all the smoke.
We take all perspectives. Give your piece.
Yes, okay. I've been following Dr. Umar since 2010 when Obama first got into office. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Right.
how long I've been knowing him. And I went to several of his events, and I've been a big supporter of his. I agree with about 90% of what he says. 10% I don't. Um, in regards to his child, okay, I will say this: my mother was a social worker for 30 years, and like I said, at first, when I first went to college, my major was criminal justice, but I changed it to communications. So I'm kind of familiar with this and the proceedings going. So I'm not trying to take sides here because I'm not in their business. None of us know Dr. Umar 100% or his daughter or his wife or his baby mama 100%. We're not in a business
Right.
like that, and we don't know it. So I'm coming, I'm not. So it's not going to be a rush to judgment. I
Mm-hmm.
understand. I understand the girl's pain because my biological father, rest his soul, was not in my life. I mean, he did not pay no child support. My mother, she did not talk really bad about him, even though she said he could have done better. He should have paid child support, and this and that. He could have did a lot better. But
Right.
she said once you get grown, she said then you can follow. If you want to hook back up with him or try to get back on with him, then that's on you. And I'll just leave it at that because it's too much to go into that. So what I would say is this. I understand she is 22 years old. So since she was 18, the onus could have been on her as well. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, onus as well, because they all live in Philadelphia. That's a fact. All of them live in Philadelphia. Even his 12-year-old lives in Philadelphia. 12 or 13-year-old live in Philadelphia. And I
Right.
remember Umar said he had some, he had some house, people saying, well, why don't you, at the time, his daughter was like 16 or 17, with your daughter? He said, let me tell you something. Mama and her mother own a shop. They don't live a mile away from me. They own their own shop. I think it's it was a deli or something or a restaurant. And he said you can go up there and talk to her yourself. He said that's up to y'all. He said it's a lot of hassle with her. I am a revolutionary. No, I don't have a lot of time because for the most part, he says I'm working or I'm doing lectures and everything. So he says I admit I was not there like that in my daughter's life. He has admitted that. And I have to
Right.
respect him for that because a lot of fathers or mothers both work hard and they don't have a lot of time. Even some of y'all are probably parents don't have 100%, a lot of time that you want to spend with your kids.
Right.
So what I was saying like this here, since she was 18, the onus could have been on her as well to go see it. Yes, if I'm Dr. Umar, yes, I probably would have made more provisions to try to see my daughter. But like I said, we all know he's the most requested scholar. I don't care if you hate him or love him or whatever, loathe him or whatever, you like him or whatever. He is the most requested scholar. He's all over. He's worldwide, not nationwide, statewide. He is worldwide. Everybody
Right.
knows him. You people don't want to claim him, know him.
Okay.
So with that being said, I think that we should not. I don't know. Just like I said, I came to the parlay, so I don't know all of y'all critiques on this particular matter. But like I said, I'm kind of neutral with all of this.
I
Until all the facts
I'm,
come
I'm
out.
with you,
Oh yeah,
brother.
Umar. One more time.
I'm
One
with
thing.
you,
One more thing.
brother.
One more thing. One thing. Umar said I will give them. He said I will be on air. Open mic session anywhere in Philadelphia they want to meet me at. I'll go to where they want
It's
me to
gonna
meet
be
them
a
at.
big
We can have a
problem.
lunch
Why don't
date
you go to
and
your
we can go from
daughter's
there.
house instead of
Hold
meeting
on.
people in
Hold
Philadelphia
on.
to talk about you and your daughter's problems?
Right. Now my question is this.
Get
Are you big
him.
on him speaking about, having a, rocky relationship with his daughter and about the
Yes.
whole when she turned 18? Are you
Hmm.
speaking on the daughter that she acknowledges that he acknowledges or her? Because she's saying that he's never even acknowledged her now. That's what my question is, are you speaking on him saying he has a rocky relationship with the daughter he acknowledges as
With her
opposed to
mother.
her?
With her mother. Her mother.
But that's what I'm saying.
Definitely her
Which
mother.
mother though? We talking about the mother of this 20-something-year-old, or we talking about the mother of the daughter he acknowledges?
No, the mother of the 20-something-year-old who went on live because nobody knew of her until earlier this week. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I'm
really
saying.
nobody knew
So
nothing about it.
now, yeah, you're right. You have absolute every right to stay neutral because again, you looking at the good that Umar is trying to push, right? But at the
Yes,
same time,
exactly.
like you saying, if she's
Mhm.
saying this man has never tried, I get people got shitty baby mamas. But
Right.
at the same time, I know a lot of dudes that will bypass their baby mama and still get to their kid to see their kid and see.
I be one of those there. I
Okay,
be
that's
the
fine.
nigga that
That's fair.
got two of them there. I got two fucked up baby mamas. But go
You
ahead.
see what I'm saying? But for
Yeah.
her to say you haven't reached out at all, that's wild.
Let
Okay.
me
Don't you
let
think
me
we're being
say
a little
this.
biased?
All
Okay.
right,
See,
let me.
because we've been a little biased here. I think that's a little
I'm gonna
biased.
be.
But
I'm gonna be a realist right now. When a child is 18, they're still a child. Our
Hmm.
society, as Black people, have labeled kids at the age of 18 to be considered to be full grown adults, and they are not.
They're not.
And right now, she's 22 years old, and
Mhm.
she's asking him to have that sit down. She didn't say nothing about her mom, but he want her mom to be there because what that's going to do is going to cause a tug of war of a blame. I'm telling her you did this. I'm telling her you did that. That's not what that child wants right now. She wants a sit down with her father, and
Mm.
he's denying her that right. He's gaslighting her. And I've been saying this from the point one of this conversation tonight about him. He's gaslighting her. Yeah, he might have did good, and like you said, you know him. You know him as a person outside of being related to him. To her, she's absolutely maybe saying, and she feels like he's a ain't shit father. You have different personalities for different people you encounter. I'm nice. To most people, I mean. My cousin, my sister gonna tell you, I mean. They're gonna tell you I'm bipolar. But everybody else may feel that, hey, nah, Cheryl, good people.
Mm.
But I could be an anxious person to other people too.
Mm.
That's
Because
true.
everyone's gonna feel the
I
way they
plead
feel
the
about
fifth.
you based upon their own feelings, and their own choosing.
I'll
But
say
shut
this.
up.
I
This
just
is the
hope
thing.
I hope it's not a situation like 50 Cent where that child has to suffer because of beef between parents.
Right,
I mean, that
right.
happens. But this is the thing. This is supposed to be this world class, most requested.
Whoa, time out. Time
Uh-huh.
out. I can't do that with 50. 50 was there, and that lady brainwashed the shit out of that little
I
boy.
get that, but hear what I'm saying, Bug. That's why I said
I
I
get what
hope
you're
it
saying.
ain't that because the thing is this.
He
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
fucked up
That's what he
she
behind it.
very
said.
well, she
Hey,
very
Courtney,
well
hey, King.
got in that little boy head, but at the same
Ah,
time,
Courtney.
I hope that
What
in the
up, King
end
Job?
they ain't beefing because of parents. Like take her out of the equation. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Get them out of that environment where all it being taught is that you're not shit. Bring them into an environment where you can show them what you were trying to show them, but their mama probably wouldn't allow you to.
Right.
Change their perspective. But if all you do is say you're brainwashed, you ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, then that kid gonna really all you doing is solidifying what she been lying and telling them. Show
Right.
them something different.
Because you done gave her another form of a mat to walk on and walk over.
The situation with 50 is different. When he stopped paying child support and the child support was over and the
Right.
mama had to spent up all that bread, she started putting shit out there in public and start putting him in the line of fire with his
Right.
I
daddy.
know.
Like
We,
50
we know.
did
We
that.
know, Bug. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
Saying.
like
I
all of
can't
that.
I can't
I get
I
all of
can't
that.
show you no different if you don't want to see no different. If you
Right.
Right.
that in tune to mama and what mama
Well,
saying,
well,
that's on you.
because remember,
Then
Bugs was a time. It was a time where that boy was reaching out. It was a time where he was reaching out, and when at
right.
this time when he was reaching out, 50. That's when 50 was like "F you," and
No,
everybody was
you
sitting
you
there
can't you
looking
can't reach
like
out
he's
to me,
actually reaching out.
but you can't reach out to me after you go take a picture with a nigga who tried to end me, son.
But that was like this is years after.
No, he been on some
So
fuck his daddy shit.
I know
He
he been on that
been
fucking daddy shit, but I'm talking about when he was still like he still kind of looked like a little Ninja Turtle version of his paw. This is
yeah,
the stage I'm
he
talking
he
about.
started saying fuck his boss soon as social media hit. He been on fuck his daddy.
Oh yeah,
But
oh
but
yeah.
once if you keep saying fuck me after so many fuck me's, then
Then it's real.
I'm
Then
just
it's
gonna
real.
turn turn the camera off on you.
Well,
Well,
this
shit,
thing
my daddy kept telling
that,
me, fuck me.
Girl, you ain't for my daddy.
my question in regards to Dr. Umar, just to bring back to Dr. Umar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be this world class scholar, most requested scholar. Okay. Most requested scholar and all this other type of stuff, right? I think that title sounds very self-imposed considering how many scholars there is in this world, but that's beside the point. Then he should be well aware of the fact that her frontal lobe isn't even fully developed yet. You also should be fully aware of the fact that the importance of having an active presence